Government officials in China are trying to find ways to meet the country's growing demand for water. By international standards, some regions fall significantly short of having a safe and clean supply. Many are now taking steps toward a solution, and it's creating business opportunities along the way. NHK World's Ryuta Okutani reports.
The water in this northern Chinese river has evaporated. Rainfall has been sparse. Development of cities and factories makes things worse. Chinese are also running out of another water source. Groundwater levels are falling by almost a meter every year. Residents of Beijing and the other areas get about 40% of their water from underground sources. As groundwater levels fall, the surface directly above caves in. This hospital in northern China had to be rebuilt because it was sinking. You can still see the effects.
We are suffering from acute water shortages in this area. We want the problem to be resolved soon.
To solve the chronic shortage, authorities are building canals to bring in water to drought-hit areas. The main source is the Yangtze River. The length of each waterway is 1,400 kilometers. The government has spent about $40 billion on the project so far. After 11 years, the main part is nearly finished. More than 1,000 bridges span the canal for the convenience of locals. The water is expected to flow sometime next year at the latest.
I'm honored to be involved in this National Waterway project. I'm fully committed to proceeding with the work, bringing it to a perfect completion.
But the waterway can only supply about 1/3 of the annual demand in the capital, Beijing. Thus far from a complete solution. That's why China is building water recycling plants. A Japanese water processing plant is operating in Dalian, a city in Liaoning province. The local authorities have contracted the firm to supply industrial water from purified household and industrial sewage. The water is discolored. Advanced technology makes it colorless. The Japanese have come up with a process that used a special water purifying membrane. The thin, straw-shaped, porous layer efficiently screens out impurities. The membrane needs to be replaced on a regular basis. The market for this filter is said to be hundreds of millions of dollars. And it's growing by nearly 20% every year.
The idea is to supply high-volume consumers with water recycled from sewage. That way, we can make the water business viable.
Chronic water shortages may pose further problems if the economy continues to grow. At the same time, water shortfalls offer a profitable opportunity for innovative companies. Ryuta Okutani, NHK World.